from yesterday, live from today, hope from tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. We cannot solve our problem without the same thinking we used when we create them. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Strive not to be a success but rather to be of value. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. I have no special challenge. I am only passionately curious. It's not that I am so smart, it's just that I stay with problem longer. We cannot solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used with we create them. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Only two things are infinity, the universe and human stupidity, and I am not sure about the former. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. I know not with what weapons World War III will fight, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Weakness of attitude become weakness of character. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The only source of knowledge is experience. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. The only reason of time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. I live in the solitude which is painful in youth but delicious in the years of maturity. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent of absorbing positive knowledge. Nationalism is an infinite disease. It is the messless of mankind. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not given the kiss the attention it deserves. Education is the remains after one's had forgotten what one has learned in school. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason of existing. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity of development accorded the individual. Technological process is like an axe in the hand of a pathological criminal. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life simulates the creative mind. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idealized. Intellectuals solve problems, genius prevent them. If you are not out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. Our task must be to free ourselves by waging our circle compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Pure mathematics is in its way the poetry of logical ideas. Before God, we are all equally wise and equally foolish. Intellectual growth should commences at birth and caps at death. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. He who can not longer push to wonder and stands wrapped in awake is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruits, and a violin. What else but a man needs to be happy? The distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. The environment is everything that isn't me. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. A question that something drive me hazy and I or are the others crazy. In matter of truth and justice, there is no difference between larger and smaller problems for issue. Considering the treatment of people are all the same. Without deep reflection, one can from daily life that one exists for other people. Never do anything against conscience ever if the state demands it. When you are counting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red hot ginger, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Any man who reads too much as use his own brain too little falls into lazy habit of thinking. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. It is stronger to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. Deep emotional conviction of the presence of a superior reasoning power which is relevant in the incomprehensible universe forms my idea of God. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive.